Welcome to Nexel Electronics. If you are curious about electronics, dreaming of building your own tech projects, or even exploring real-time electronic devices, then you have just landed in the right place. Here at Nexel, we have structured our videos into 3 exciting series to help you learn electronics in a more focused and enjoyable way. The first one is DIY projects, where you can see hands-on builds you can try at home. The second one is real-world electronics, where we explore how electronics work in everyday applications. And the third one is that is launching today. We are explaining about microcontrollers and microprocessors that make your project more easy. This is a beginner friendly series that simplifies the world of microcontrollers and microprocessors. So far, we have uploaded 7 creative DIY projects and 2 in the real world electronics series. And today, we are officially starting the third and the most informative series, that is microcontrollers made easy. In the first episode, we are diving into the core of beginner electronics, that is the Arduino. What exactly is Arduino? Why is it so popular among makers and students? And how can you get started with it even if you are a complete beginner? Let's find out right here on Nexel Electronics. And hey, if you have any thoughts, questions, or want us to explain anything about microcontrollers, microprocessors, or electronics in general, drop a comment below. We would love to hear from you and include your suggestions in our upcoming videos. Let's get into the video. So what exactly is Arduino? Arduino is an open source electronics platform based on easy to use hardware and software. At its core, it uses simple microcontroller boards, small chips that can read inputs like sensors, process them, and control outputs like LEDs and motors. It's perfect for anyone, whether you are a beginner, an engineering student, or a hobbyist, because it's designed to make electronics and coding more accessible. The Arduino ecosystem includes 2 main parts. One is the hardware, a physical board like the Arduino Uno, Nano, or Mega. The second one is the software, the Arduino IDE. From blinking LED to building robots and home automation, Arduino is the starting point for thousands of amazing inventions. So why is Arduino so popular around the world? Well, there are a few big reasons. It's affordable and easy available, making it perfect for students and hobbyists. It's open source, both the hardware and software, which means anyone can modify, customize, or even build their own versions. It's backed by a huge global community, and it's incredibly versatile. Compatible with hundreds of sensors, modules, and add-on boards called shields, you can make it do almost anything. There are many types of Arduino boards, each suited for different needs. The most popular one is Arduino Uno, great for beginners, general projects, and learning. With Arduino, the possibilities are endless. You can build almost anything. Here are just a few exciting project ideas you can create. LED blinking, your very first hello world in electronics. Smart dustbin, automatically opens when your hand is near using an ultrasonic sensor. Weather station, displays real-time temperature, humidity, and atmospheric pressure. Obstacle avoiding robot, navigates around objects using sensors. Home automation, by using this project we can control lights and appliances using Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. IoT projects, like monitoring data remotely with NodeMCU or ESP32 boards running the Arduino code. These are just the beginning. We'll be building all these projects and many more step by step in our upcoming videos right here on Nexel Electronics. Let's take a closer look at what's on the Arduino Uno board, the most beginner friendly microcontroller out there. At the heart of it is the Atmega 328P microcontroller. This tiny chip is the brain of the board. It stores your code and processes all instructions to control connected components. Next, we have the digital I/O pins numbered from 0 to 13. These pins can be used to turn the things on or off, like LEDs, buzzers or relays. Some of them even support PWM, that is pulse width modulation, perfect for dimming lights or controlling motor speed. These 0 to 13 pins are digital I/O pins. That means those acts as both inputs and outputs. We can use those pins to connect sensors as well as the outputs. Then we have 6 analog input pins labeled A0 to A5. These pins read signals from analog sensors like temperature sensors, light sensors or potentiometers. They convert varying voltage levels into digital values your code can understand. To power the board and the other components, there are power pins including 5 volts, 3.3 volts and ground. You can use these to supply voltage to your sensors, modules and other circuits. For uploading code from your computer, there is the USB Type B port. It not only programs the board but can also provide power when you are connected to a PC or laptop. There is also a DC barrel jack, which allows you to power the board from a battery or an external adapter when you are not connected to USB. Right beside the adapter pin, you will find the reset button. Pressing this will restart your program from the beginning, useful during testing and debugging. Other components included an onboard voltage regulator, a crystal oscillator for timing, a couple of LEDs like the power LED and the LED on pin 13, and a chip for USB to serial communication. Getting started is simple. Here is all you need: Arduino Uno, USB cable, Arduino IDE on your PC, a few components like LEDs, resistors, jumper wires, etc. Step-by-step process. First, you need to download and install Arduino IDE. You need to connect your Arduino to your PC. Open the Blink example from Files menu and upload the code into your Arduino Uno board and see the onboard LED flash. Congrats, you just ran your first Arduino program. Here we are using a built-in example code just to check if the Arduino is working or not. It's a quick way to make sure everything is connected and functioning as expected. But if you want to learn how to write your own Arduino code from scratch and understand the process step by step, head over to our DIY project series on this channel. There we walk you through real-world projects while explaining each line of code in a simple and beginner-friendly way. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching Nexel Electronics. Drop your questions in the comments and tell us which Arduino project you want us to cover. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And check out our other 2 series DIY projects and real world electronics. See you in the next one.